Welcome to University United Methodist Church in East Lansing, Michigan. I am Pastor Melanie, the pastor of the church, and we are so glad that you've joined us either here in person or perhaps you're watching online for this very, very special evening of cool jazz and warm hearts, a concert to benefit farm worker students in Michigan State University's College Assistant Migrant Program, also called CAMP, College Assistant Migrant Program. And as we start, I just want to say on behalf of the people of University United Methodist Church that we are thrilled to be able to host this concert and to have you with us, and especially we are so honored by the presence of students from this very, very wonderful program, and also some incredibly talented musicians. If you don't know it already, Michigan State University is one of the premier jazz schools in the country, and I would even say in the world. And we are so blessed with the amazing talent that is around us in so many ways. I do also want to say on behalf of our community that our mission is daring each other to love our neighbor. And back last fall, our church decided to do a study on what the Bible says about immigration and refugees and immigrants and migrants. And in the midst of that study, we asked ourselves, what else could we do? And on that day, when we asked ourselves that question, the Michigan State News put out an article about the funding cuts that were happening to the CAMP program. And we read that article, our whole entire class, and we thought and prayed and talked about it. And then we decided that, first of all, we didn't even know that the program existed. So that tells you a lot, especially because the offices are located in the building which is closest to our church here at Michigan State. So we learned about our neighbors. And we called up and asked for a meeting, and they graciously received us, gave us a tour of their amazing offices, and we learned so much and decided that we would think about a way that we could help. And so we thought about, what are we good at? And we thought, you know, we're good at music, we're good at hosting things, we're good at serving coffee. That's what we're good at. And so we envisioned this night, and it's so great to see it actually happening, and we're thrilled to have you here with us. During the evening, you are welcome to drink your coffee and your hot cocoa and enjoy those desserts and things. They're going to be serving till a little after 7, so feel free to get up and get some more things. You can bring them here in the sanctuary. You'll also note that there are people that have a multicolored ribbon, serape color, and these are students who would be happy to talk with you on the breaks and after the concert if you'd like. But remember, they need to go home and get some rest too, because tomorrow's classes. But anyway, they're available, so you can find them. And at this time, I'd like to introduce Mrs. Aleda Martinez Flores, who's going to talk with us and give us an introduction to CAMP.
Buenas tardes, good afternoon, good evening, I should say, and welcome. So my name is Aleda Martinez, and I have the honor and privilege of serving as the Student Services Coordinator for the College Assistance Migrant Program for CAMP. But before that, I was a farm worker who traveled from South Texas with my family since I was 1 year old to the farms of Minnesota, a small town called Stephen. And I worked in the field since I was 11 years old, so I'll leave it there. Before I begin, I want to take a moment to sincerely thank, thank you very much, to thank the University United Methodist Church for bringing us together this evening, for inviting us to be part of this journey, the incredible team that was behind the scenes working thoroughly, daily and hourly to make sure that this was possible. I would like to thank all of you. Thank you for being here and for showing up and for supporting our students. Your presence truly means a lot to us. So I know what it feels like to wake up before the sun rises, to work days in the field and carry responsibilities at a young age that most people would never think about. My story isn't unique, however. It's the story of thousands of students and families who work tirelessly to put food on our table. For many of us, higher education didn't always feel possible. It felt distant, almost out of reach. But then, camp found me, like many others. Or maybe I should say, camp saw something in me before I could see it in myself. Camp is more than just a program. It's a bridge. It's a support system. It's a community that tells students like me, you belong here. Through camp, I received guidance, mentorship, financial support, and most importantly, confidence. Confidence to walk onto a college campus that I never believed I would be on, and believe that I deserve to be here. Confidence to succeed, and confidence to dream bigger. Now I have the opportunity to support students in the very same way that I was supported when I got here. Camp truly changed the trajectory of my life. Today, I pay it forward, and I have the privilege of paying it forward, supporting students who are just like I was, students who are hardworking, resilient, and full of potential, but who just need someone to open the door for them, and that was camp. That's what we do. So tonight, when you consider giving, I ask you to remember this. Your support is not just a donation. It's an investment in a student's life, in their future. It's the reason some students stay in school. It's the reason some graduate. It's the reason some go and become leaders, educators, and change makers in their communities. Your generosity creates opportunities that last a lifetime. I'm living proof of that. Thank you for believing in camp. Thank you for believing in our students. And thank you again to the University United Methodist Church and the planning team, the amazing performers that we're about to listen to tonight, and each and every one of you for making tonight possible and for standing with us and our work. Together, we're changing lives, one farm worker at a time. Thank you.
So on the screen now you see this beautiful thing, a QR code. And if you're not familiar with QR codes, I know they look kind of strange, like you might think, well, am I supposed to look at it and say, like, what does it tell me? What does it, no. You take your phone and you put the little camera on, and it'll take you directly to a website where you can give electronically. You also have other opportunities if you are a person who prefers to give with paper checks. There are a few of us still out there who believe in that. And so on the back of the program is information if you want to write a check. To be clear, we are partnering with Michigan State University, so you make the check to Michigan State University. And there's information about where you can, there's in the memo line what to put, there's a code, and that code makes sure that your donation goes directly to the camp student support program. And we can tell you that all donations go directly there. And we're grateful for that. There's also, you know, there's lots of ways you can call up. We have a lot of ways for you to give. So take a look at that. There are baskets along the windowsills and also on the way out. If you would like to give by putting your check there or cash, you can do it that way. They have Venmo and online. It's amazing all the ways that you can give. So thank you for your generosity. And now, without further ado, we'll turn it over to Tiffany Gridiron and friends.
the north and south, they're both the best. But I'd only go there as a guest, 'cause I love being here with you. I love the sea, I love the shore, I love the rocks, and what is more, without you they'd only be a bore. Love being here with you, singing in the shower, laughing by the hour. Life is such a breezy game. I love all kinds of weather as long as we're together. I love to hear you say my name. I love good wine and fine cuisine and candlelight. I dig the sea, and baby, if you know just what I mean, love being here with you. The west, the north and south, they're both the best. But I'd only go there as a guest, 'cause I love being here with you. I love the sea, I love the shore, I love the rocks, and what is more, without you they'd only be a bore. I love being here with you, singing in the shower, laughing by the hour. Life is breezy game. I love all kinds of weather as long as we're together. I love to hear you say my name. I love good wine and fine cuisine and candlelight. I dig the scene, and baby, if you know just what I mean, love being here with you. Love being here with you. I love being here with you. Thank you so much. In my solitude, you haunt me with memories of days gone by. In my solitude, you taught me with revelries that never die. I sit in my chair, I'm filled with despair. There's no one could be more sad. With gloom everywhere, I sit and I stare. I know I'll soon go mad in my solitude. I'll pray. Dear Lord above, send back my love. I sit in my chair, I'm filled with despair. There's no one could be more sad. With gloom everywhere, I sit and I stare. I know I'll soon go mad in my solitude. I pray, dear Lord above, send back my love. Dear Lord above, come on and send back, dear Lord above, send back my love. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, University of United Methodist Church. Thank you all for joining us. And I'm so happy to be part of this wonderful event, this fundraising event to support the students in the camp program. It's just such a pleasure. And I would like to introduce the band to you on many instruments here that he has to blow through. The very talented Mr. Rob Smith, ladies and gentlemen. On the piano this evening, Mr. Wyatt Forehand. On the bass, and also the person who has made it possible for me to be part of this event, I'm so grateful, Mr. Sam Corey. And rounding us out on the drums this evening, Mr. Chris Corey Jr., ladies and gentlemen. My name is Tiffany Gridiron, and I'm so glad to be here. Oh, that's so sweet of you. Thank you so much. The first tune we did for you is I Love Being Here With You, which was exactly how I feel. I'm so excited to be here. And the second song was a beautiful ballad called Solitude, written by Duke Ellington and arranged by my good friend Chris Johnson. The next song we're gonna do was written by Bill Withers, and we're done a different arrangement with it, done by my very good friend and guitarist Neil Gordon. And this tune, I think, really speaks to what we're all doing here today. This is Lean on Me. Sometimes in our lives, we all have pain, we all have sorrow, but if we are wise, we know that there's always tomorrow. Lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on, for it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. Lean on. Please swallow your pride. If I have things you need to borrow, for no one can fill those of your needs that you won't let show. Let show. You just call on me, brother, when you need a hand. We all need somebody to lean on. I just might have a problem, you understand. We all need somebody to lean on. Oh, oh, lean on. Wide forehand, ladies and gentlemen. We all need somebody to lean on. I just might have a problem, you understand. We all need somebody to lean on. If there is a load you have to bear that you can't carry, I'm right up the road. I'll share your load if you just call me. Call me if you need a friend. Call me if you need a hand. Call me if you need a friend. Call me. Just call me. Thank you so much. I think we have someone who's going to come and speak right now.
Good evening, everybody. First and foremost, I want to thank you all for being here, first of all. I also want to thank our amazing performers. Thank you so much for being here tonight. My name is Kevin Ramirez Cholula, and I am majoring in criminal justice with a minor in youth and society at Michigan State University. I am the proud son of farm workers Avelino Ramirez and Lucila Cholula. My journey to becoming a part of the College Assistant Migrant Program, CAMP, began many years ago. I was raised in Parlier, California, a small town that is home to a lot of farm workers, including my family. Like many of my brothers and sisters in the camp program, I began helping my parents harvest crops at a young age. I never imagined myself in a university, as neither of my parents had a good education. Although my parents always pushed the idea of college to me, I didn't know where to begin. All they ever taught me was hard work. That is why when the MSU camp program came into my life, I remember when I was applying to college, I had to rely on my counselor for everything because I just didn't know how to navigate anything from the application process to orientation to applying for financial aid, and I didn't have a clue as to what I was doing. I feared going to college just because even in high school, like the application process was hard for me, and it put some doubt in my head whether I could do this college stuff or not. That was until I applied to Michigan State University's CAMP program. CAMP helped me with the hardest part of my journey and what I believe is the hardest part of any journey, and that was the start. They made it easy to make the difficult choice in moving far from home. As a matter of fact, they made it so easy that even my parents were 100% on board with me going far from home and being on my own, because in reality, I wasn't on my own. Since I have been here, I have found a new family. I look at the camp program and I see a family. I see brothers and sisters who can relate to my experiences, staff who can put themselves in the shoes of a parent. The camp staff and the program structure helped me transition into college during my first year by helping me overcome the struggles that come with being a first-generation college student. They have and still help me with financial aid problems, emotional issues, and professional development as I work towards my bachelor's degree in criminal justice. That is why the camp program is so important for people like me, along with my brothers and sisters at camp, who may have thought college wasn't made for them had it not been for this helping hand. But not just for my brothers and sisters in the camp program, but for the families, their parents as well, who, if it wasn't for this helping hand that they so heavily rely on to give their kids the guidance that they wish they had the ability to give, I once again want to thank you for taking the time of day to be here. I hope you enjoy the wonderful music, and I highly encourage you to talk to a camp student here tonight if you have the chance. This is my story, but a lot of the people here tonight, a lot of the camp students here tonight, either have similar stories or have completely different stories, and I encourage you to try to get to know them a little bit and learn a little bit about our program and their backgrounds. Thank you so much for giving me your attention.
Thank you so much for sharing your story, and looking forward to opportunities to hearing more stories over the course of the evening. And we're enriched by each other's stories, and we find out we're more alike than we know, and that we're more interconnected than we could ever imagine. And so, in the spirit of joy that music brings, we're going to bring you a little bit more music and connect in joy in that way. Ooh, what a little moonlight can do. Ooh, what a little moonlight can do to you. You're in love, your heart's a flutter all day long. You sit and stutter 'cause your poor tongue just will not utter the words I love you. What a little moonlight can do. Wait a while till a little moonbeam comes sweeping through. You'll get bored, you can't resist her. All you'll say when you have kissed her is ooh, what a little moonlight can do. sit and stutter 'cause your poor tongue just will not utter the words I love you. Ooh, what a little moonlight can do. Wait a while till a little moonbeam comes peeping through. You'll get bold, you can't resist her, and all you say when you have kissed her is ooh, what a little moonlight can do. Chris Corey Jr., ladies and gentlemen. What a Little Moonlight Can Do, and the next song we're going to do for you is a song that is from my album I released in 2023 called From My Heart to Yours. From My Heart to Yours is the next song we're going to do for you. And it's a song about connection and how we can hold on to connection and strive to hold on connection even when there's distance. Sending your love from my heart to yours. It flies over miles, swims the seas, climbs the walls, and it opens the doors. I hope you can feel how much I care. Let it surround and embrace you as I would if I was there. I don't know how long we'll be apart, but just know that as long as we are, I'm sending you love, oh so much love, from my heart to yours. How sleepless the nights, how long are the days, how slow are the ticks of the clock since the second that you went away. How stale is the air, your absence so vast, and how long is the shadow the vessel that took you has cast. I don't know how long we'll be apart, but just know that as long as we are, I'm sending you love, oh so much love, from my heart to yours. sending love from my heart to yours. It flies over miles, swims the seas, climbs the walls, and it opens the doors. I hope you can feel how much that I care. Let it surround and embrace you as I would if I was there. I don't know how long we'll be apart, but just know that as long as we are, I'm sending you love, oh so much love, from my heart to yours. I don't know how long we'll be apart, but just know that as long as we are, I'm sending you love, oh so much love, from my heart to yours. I didn't know what time it was, then I found you. Oh, what a lovely time it was, how sublime it was. Too, I didn't know what day it was. You held my hand, it was warm like the month of May it was, and I'll say it was grand. Grand to be loved, to be young, to be mad, to be yours alone. Grand to see your face, feel your touch, hear your voice, tell me that I'm all your own. I didn't know what year it was, life was no prize. I wanted love, and here it was shining out of your eyes. I'm wise and I know what time it is now. I didn't know what time it was. That's when I found you. Oh, what a lovely time it was, how sublime it was too. I didn't know what day it was, then you held my hand. It was warm like the month of May it was, and I'll say it was grand. It was grand to be alive, young, to be mad, to be yours alone. Grand to see your face, feel your touch, tell me that I'm all your own. I didn't know what year it was, life, it was no prize. I wanted love, and here it was shining out of your eyes. I'm wise and I know what time it is now. Smith, ladies and gentlemen. I didn't know what time it was. That's when I found you. Oh, what a lovely time it was. How sublime it was. Too, I didn't know what day it was. And then you came and held my hand. It was warm like the month of May. It was, and I'll say it was grand, grand to be alive, to be young, to be mad, to be yours alone. Grand to see your face, feel your touch, tell me I'm all your own. I didn't know what year it was, life was no prize. I wanted love, and here it was shining out of your eyes. I'm wise, and I know what time it is now. Thank you so much. And now it's time to hear from another student speaker. Let's give her a hand.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you for being here and joining us and supporting us and not forgetting that we're here in this time. So my name is Itzel Yareli Castañeda Acosta, daughter of Alvaro Castañeda and Reina Acosta. So I'm from Wimauma, Florida. A trick that someone taught me is, I'm like right there. So if you know Tampa, I'm around 30 minutes down south. My parents used to pick cucumbers, blueberries, tomatoes, and oranges from 4:30 to 6:30, and I remember the days, every day, 7 days a week, they would wake up at 4:30 to 6:30 just to make some ends meet, pay the bills, take us to school, make sure we were fed every day. And now I'm here through the help of camp as a first-generation student in my family. I have a bit of a big family. I have 6 siblings. And I'm the oldest, so yeah. So now I'm here and I'm able to tell my siblings that you can do it too. It's a little far from here, from Florida to Michigan, but through the help of camp, I've been able to get winter gear. I remember the first few days being in Michigan, I thought I was in Antarctica. Though I remember the wind and just the snow and the rain, I thought, man, I'm gonna fly away. I'm back right at home. But no, they were able to help me to get some boots, a snow coat. I didn't even know what a snow coat was. And they've helped me so much. I can't, without them, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't know what to do. I'd get lost on a campus. They've also helped me with financial support. And without it, I just wouldn't be here. Instead of being out of state, I'm considered in state. So, that helps a lot. But yeah, without them, I'd probably be now working in the fields with my parents, just helping to support my siblings as well, getting them through school. But instead, I'm using my hands now to write on exams, get ready for class, take some notes. Growing up, I've never seen someone like me going to college. The closest I ever got was watching shows or movies, but even then, it wasn't someone like me who had parents who would work in the fields from sun up to sundown. And now being able to show my family, the community, to go to college to show that it's possible, even though sometimes it's hard with the weather, but it's still possible. There was days I thought, man, I want to go back home. I miss my family, I miss my siblings, but with the help of camp, it's giving me a second home to be able to have people who have similar stories like me. It gives me comfort and it gives me the courage to keep going, and even in days where I just can't seem to find the light. And being here with all of y'all, knowing that y'all are supporting us through every little way that you can. I've talked to some people here, and they've even told me that this is another home that I have to come whenever I want, or just even speak to some people, and that's very comforting to me. I'd also like to thank the singers, they're very amazing. But thank you for having us, and thank you for supporting us and not forgetting who we are and what we stand for. Thank you.
There will be no love that's dying here. There will be no love that's dying here. There will be no love that's dying here. The bird that flew in through my window simply lost his way. He broke his wing, I helped him heal, and then he flew away. Where the death of love is everywhere, but I won't let it be. There will be no love dying here for me. There will be no love that's dying here. The mirror that fell from the wall was raggedy, that's all. It rested upon a rusting nail before it made its fall. Where the bones of love are everywhere, but I won't let it be. There will be no love dying here for me. in my Asian face. It's not a sign we're dead. Say I paid for 3 and a sweet old lady gave me 4 instead. There's some doubt that's out about this love, but I won't let it be. There will be no love dying here for me. There will be no love dying here for me. That was No Love Dying, written by the great jazz vocalist Gregory Porter. It's such a beautiful song. We're going to continue with one of my favorite standards, and one I just love to do with Sam. So we're going to start it off, just me and Sam. See how that goes. East of the sun and west of the moon will live in a dream house of love, dear. Near to the sun in the day, near to the moon at night. We live a lovely way, dear, living on love in the pale moonlight, just you and I, forever and a day. Our love won't die, we're sure to keep it that way. Up above the stars we'll find a harmony of life to a lovely tune. East of the sun and west of the moon, my dear. East of the sun, west of the moon. East of the sun, west of the moon. We'll live in a dream house of love, dear. Near to the sun in the day, near to the moon at night. We live a lovely way, they live in all our love up in the pale moonlight, just you and I, forever and a day. Our love won't die, we're sure to keep it that way. Up above the stars we'll find a harmony of life too lovely to east of the sun and west of the moon. East of the sun and the sun, west of the moon. We live in a dream house of love, dear. Near to the sun in the day, near to the moon at night. We live a lovely way to live in all our love, all our love. In the pale moonlight, just you and I, forever and a day. I love it won't die, we're sure to keep it that way. Up above the stars will find our new life to a lovely tune. East of the sun and west of the moon, my dear. East of the sun and west of the moon. East of the sun and east of the sun and west of the moon. Thank you so much. We're going to continue with this song that I wrote. It's also from the album From My Heart to Yours. That was the last song that I wrote for it. And this one is called Gemini. I was born in the month of June under a Gemini moon, known for duality, but I'm more than the binary. Sure, some days I sing the blues, but I have sunny days too, and everything between, all shades of my humanity. Whatever narratives have kept me boxed and keep me small, it's time to take my pen and consciously rewrite them all. This life is precious, no use sweating superficial things. So baby, stretch out, feel the winds of change under your wings. It's time to soar, it's time to fly, Gemini. I wasted many years feeling stuck and paralyzed by fears. If I was truly seen, I'd spend my days alone and lonely. But time has helped me see I'm asking parts of me in hopes of affection. The outcome's always disconnection. So all those narratives that keep me boxed and keep me small, I'm taking my pen and I consciously rewrite them all. This life is precious, no use sweating superficial things. So baby, stretch out, feel the winds of change under your wings. It's time to soar, it's time to fly, Gemini. invitation to love my whole self. The parts that I've hidden or tried to repress. And if someone listening's been feeling that too, you're welcome to join me. Come on, let's break through. It's time to soar, it's time to fly, you and I. Thank you so much. At this time, we'll hear from another student. Let's give her a hand.
Hi, my name is Perla Alvarez, and I am studying food industry management with a minor in ag business management. I'm from Florida, where my mother was a farm worker. Growing up with a single mother who worked long hours in the fields to make ends meet taught me what dedication and perseverance truly looks like. My mom always pushed me to succeed in whatever path I chose. Since she never had the chance to attend college herself, there was only so much she could guide me through. But that is where community stepped in. With the help of my advisor, Ms. Danny Higgins, I learned about the camp program. Applying felt like a leap. Michigan wasn't a place where we ever traveled to, but we sent in the application and hoped for the best. When we got accepted, the camp team came all the way from Michigan to visit us in Florida. And I still remember that moment. Seeing the whole team there made it real. My mom realized then that I would have to leave home to pursue higher education. But she also knew I wouldn't be alone, and she was right. Getting to Michigan, I also didn't know the weather, what it would be like. I knew there was gonna be snow, which I was excited about, but I didn't know what it would actually take. So the camp team helped there, getting me boots, getting me right, making sure that I was warm all through winter season. And camp became a family to me. Because of this program, I am here today, graduating in 3 years, accomplishing things I have never imagined if I had stayed home. I've built a community, and camp is the foundation of it. I know I will have them even after I graduate. Thank you.
Thank you so much. So great to hear all the great work that the camp program is doing and where your generous donations will be, what kind of work you will be supporting. It's important. And so we're going to continue with some joyful music. This is probably about the most joyful song we could do, On the Sunny Side of the Street. Grab your coat and get your hat, which you need in Michigan. Leave your worries on the doorstep. Just direct your feet to the sunny side of the street. Can you hear that pitter-pat? Not happy blues is your step. Life can be so sweet on the sunny side of the street. I used to walk in the shade with my blues on parade, but now I'm not afraid. This rover's crossed over. If I never have a cent, I'll be rich as Rockefeller with gold dust at my feet. Da 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 do it. So little doodle little doodle little doodle little doodle dick dick. Shuffle e. Shit da 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 do do ba da 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 da. Shoot the dick doop doop do a shuffle da 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 do. Shadooba whoopee dee dee. Out da 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 da. Shuffle. Do it. Sam Corey, ladies and gentlemen. We got to give our drummer some, so we will trade right now. Happy birthday to you, Joe, if you're here. Happy birthday to you. Grab your coat, get your hat, leave your worries on the doorstep. Just direct your feet to the sunny side of the street. Can you hear the beat of that? That happy blues is your step. Life can be so sweet on the sunny side of the street. I used to walk in the shade with all my blues on parade, but now I'm not afraid. You see, this road has crossed over. If I never have a cent, I'll still be rich as Rockefeller, with gold dust at my feet on the sunny, on the sunny, on the sunny, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, you have been amazing. I hope you have enjoyed this, and wonderful musicians. Mr. Rob Smith on all the horns. All of them. Okay. All right, well, the next song, okay, yes, but also Chris Corey Jr., yes. Sam Corey on the bass, ladies and gentlemen. Wyatt Forehand tickling the ivories for us this evening. We've got another song, but we've got some guests, so let's give it a hand for our guests who are going to say some things to us. Thank you so much.
This is the thank you time. Yeah, go ahead. Introduce yourself.
My name is Luis Garcia. I'm the director and the founder of camp. We started in the year 2000, so I want to thank Tiffany and the musicians. What an awesome performance, and they're taking their time as neighbors. She also sang a song that says, "Lean on me." So that's what we're doing tonight. We're leaning a little bit on you, okay? And as the pastor pointed out, we're neighbors. We're just right across the street. Sometimes we don't know each other, but we, just things bring us together. How many of you love grapes? Tomatoes? See, we have a relationship. Our families are the ones who harvest them. So we're not strangers to you. You just don't know that we're there. Thank you.
I just want to say thank you again. Thank you very much for being here today. And what an amazing, amazing performance. I absolutely loved it. Please give them another round of applause. You're amazing. Your voice is spectacular. Oh my gosh. Yes. Yeah. But again, Aleida Martinez, it's a pleasure to be here. I invite you all to hang out and mingle and talk to some of our students that are here and some alumni that have joined us tonight. And feel free to ask us questions. We're only down the street. Thank you very much.
So we want to thank you for coming after us. I think you can do one more song after this. Want to say thank you to the, you never do an event like this without just so many people that you don't see that have done so much work to make this happen. So I just want to give a shout out to all the volunteers. I think if you are one of the volunteers, if you'll just stand so we can thank you. We've got a few of them, they're all over the place. Thank you to all of them. They help in so many ways. We appreciate you and everything you've done to make this possible. I also want to say that we have invited houses of worship all across Michigan to join us in this effort because we decided to set a fundraising goal of $50,000. You may not realize that the grants that have been lost to this program are $400,000 a year. All the funding has been eliminated. And so we thought that 50,000 seemed like just a good number for us to set. So it's a big goal. And so we invite you, if you're from a house of worship, to consider going back and talking to people in your place of worship and say, hey, could we do something to help? We're going to continue fundraising. We hope to raise that $50,000 by the end of June, so June 30th. That's what we said. We're going to have the money for you by the end of June. So we trust that will happen. Maybe you're part of a book club. Maybe you're not part of a house of worship. That's no problem. Your book club could raise some money and make a difference. You've heard the stories tonight and how we're all connected. And I don't know about you, but when we listen to the news or see it on our screens or hear about it, it has an effect on us. It makes us feel disempowered. It makes us feel like just everything is so awful. What can we do? And these kinds of events help uplift us and remind us of who we all are together and what we really can do. We can help see each other, we can help hear each other's stories, and we can help build the kind of world we want to see. So thank you for being part of that. Thank you to these amazing musicians. Thank you to Supermercado La Estrelita for their beautiful desserts. Thank you for that. And then finally, one last thing, Sam asked me to share with you. If you're part of the local area, we offer a coffee house in the summer, May through August. We partner with the Blue Owl Coffee over here in Trowbridge Plaza. The last Wednesday of each month, May through August, we're out on the patio. We start at 6, right, Sam? 6 to 8. Musicians from all over come and play. There's an open mic time. And the coffee is available for free from Blue Owl, thanks to the church. Oh, and one last thing. I want to say thank you to our church's endowment fund. Our church's endowment fund has made possible this whole evening so that everything that happens can go to the students. So thank you to that. And now we'll hear from the musicians one last time. Thank you.
Thank you so much. It's been so lovely being here with you today, and a beautiful reminder of what we can do together and how much agency we have, and how if we connect to one another, we can make beautiful things happen. And so the next song we're going to do is another Bill Withers tune, and it might ask for a little bit of crowd participation. So if you have a little water, you might want to sip it, get your vocal cords together, because I might be asking for some help. So here we go. When I wake up in the morning, love, and the sunlight hurts my eyes, and something without wanted, love, weighs heavy on my mind. Then I look at you, and the world's all right with me. Just one look at you, and I know it's gonna be a lovely day, lovely day, lovely day, lovely day, lovely day, lovely day, lovely day. Let me hear you. Lovely day, lovely day. So pretty, y'all. When the day that lies ahead of me, it seems impossible to face, and when someone else instead of me always seems to know the way, then I look at you, and the world's all right, it's all right. Just one look at you, and I know it's gonna be a lovely, lovely day, lovely day, lovely day, lovely day, lovely day, lovely day, a lovely, 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 lovely day. impossible to face. And when someone else instead of me always seems to know the way, then I look at you and the world's all right with me. Just one look at you and I know it's gonna be a lovely day. A lovely day, a lovely day. We'll do a little call and response. Lovely, lovely, lovely day. Lovely, lovely, lovely day. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Love, 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 lovely. La, 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 lovely. La, 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 lovely. Lovely day. Lovely day. La 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 la. That's not for you. I'm gonna keep going. La 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 la. Give yourselves a hand. Beautiful singing. Rob Smith, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. Chris Corey Jr., ladies and gentlemen. Sam Corey on the bass, ladies and gentlemen. Wyatt Forehand, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Tiffany Gridiron. You have made this a lovely day for me. And for each other, we need each other. We need each other. Thank you.